This latest update is called Bombshell. It is not going to be easy on Judy Austin and Edochie. Well, Judy Austin has been tagged a failed mother. We're not even talking about her coming into Edochie's life and all of that. Apart from the RIP of Kambili Chukwu, we are not talking about that. She has failed as a mother. And what do I mean? Well, according to Mr. Obasi, the legal, legit husband of Judy Austin that we know, the man is crying out and she's dragging Judy Austin to the court. She is crying out saying that Judy Austin deprived him of access to his children. And not just that alone, that the money that he gave, that he has been giving for upkeep of his children, Judy Austin is using it on some very crazy criminal inclined activities. Funding terrible, wicked activities. He does not even understand. They say the children of Judy Austin are unkept. She kept all of these children, left them with her parents. And we know that now the same thing is what she has done with the so-called Edochie's children whilst they are in Abuja chasing shadows. It is as terrible and as bad as it can be. It is not something that anybody will want to wish for their enemy. You don't want to wish this for your enemy. No, you do not want to wish this for your enemy. She has been tagged a failed mother, a failed woman, a woman who has neglected her children, running around with another man, running around trying to create this facade of I am behind my husband, I am working hand in hand with my husband. Now I know that some people say we should not call both of them husband and wife, but who are we? Who are we to say both of them are not husband and wife? Since both of them choose to be together, let them be tagged husband and wife. It's as simple as that. Yes, calling them some other name or whatever title or status is simply trying to say, okay, maybe both himself, Edochie and May, probably they might. But we know the process. Don't let us go into that story. Both of them are not together anymore. So we don't want to attach May to Edochie. So she left all of those children and those kids are unkempt. And Mr. Obasi is crying out saying that legal action, that something needs to be done because he's not happy. He's not happy at all. Most of the times when marriages break apart or relationship or whatever it is happens, most of the times the woman will take custody of the children or the child and the man will be paying support. And it becomes difficult. It becomes a little complex when you do not have access to those children. Probably when you have time, you want to have those kids, she's coming up with tantrums. Some of them use those children as an excuse to fight, to create problems and all of that. So this is exactly what Judy Austin is doing with Mr. Obasi, trying to cover up all our adultery and bad behavior character and the hopelessness. She has siphoned Mr. Obasi and they've come to realize that Mr. Obasi does not have anything to offer them anymore. She decided to fly here and there and ended up with Edochie, thinking that Edochie was going to take her to El Dorado. Edochie was going to make her the star, the shining star, even though she has no talent. So imagine a talentless woman and with no good character. She wants to be a star. Just imagine this. Now, let us go to the second part of the story about Edochie. So Edochie went to the US Embassy. Obviously, both himself and Judy Austin. Their hope is that the next video that they will be putting out on social media will be that of both of them in New York, or maybe in Miami, or maybe in Chicago, or maybe in North Carolina, or maybe somewhere in the US. They are going to say, thank you, God, Isimili, US, something like that. They want to show, people When they see you in America, UK, Europe, or any of these countries, they feel like you have arrived. That does not mean that going there, going there does not mean that your life has arrived anywhere. You have simply spent money, and you have to think of how you're going to get that money in lumps. Now, Edochie has bragged of owning properties in the US, in Europe, all over Abuja, all over Nigeria, Africa. He has properties to sell. I don't know. I said maybe he has it in Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, and those Stan countries, or I don't know. Maybe Sambisa forest in the north of Nigeria. Maybe that's where he has plots of land to sell. I don't know. Or he has it under the sea, since the name of their so-called company, a real estate company, is now called Isimili, the head of water. Of course, when we spoke about the marine thing and the water thing and how he was initiated and programmed and how he was lied to, how he sacrificed his son, people thought we were just making up story. Now you can see, did we tell him to name a company? Imagine a man who brag about being exposed and know this and that. How could he have named a company that he claims is international? Isimili, head of water. How does the head of water have to do with real estate? How does it make sense? It doesn't connect at all. But we know that the purpose behind the naming is more deeper than what some people are thinking. We know what it is, and I believe you also know. So they were denied visa. The US say no, please keep your local Isimili life and yourself, Judy Austin, your local village life, keep it in the local, stay in Abuja. It's okay, stay in Abuja. Manage Abuja. They say, no, we are not inviting you guys. We are not allowing you entrance. We will not permit you to come into the US to begin. We have enough problems. We have troubles on our streets in our country. We don't want to hard up. We are not heading up this. We are not putting this into it. No, keep your Isimili, keep your Juju Austin life and your baby husband life local. Keep it in your village. We don't want you. So both of them were denied visas. So they will have to try again. And I heard that this is the second one. So imagine, first one they were denied. Now they came up with this fake company, put it on social media. They did all of that. Edochie was going to use his, popularity, fame in Nigeria. Like, I'm a movie director, and he will boost the bank account to show that he's in charge of a lot of money. And Judy Austin, both of them are going to present themselves like we are both husband and wife. We are going in there. We are going. We want to go into real estate. We are this. We are that. They refuse them. Say no. You are liars. We are watching everything on social media. We are following up stories. You think we are just here to issue visas? No, we are also local. We watch, we check, we find out what is happening. Please, you guys should keep your life. Just imagine. I'm sure that they will try again to maybe visit Europe. Maybe they will apply for UK visa and try to see. And we know how it will also turn out to be. We all know that their company is fake and false. That is what they want to use to package themselves. Like, we are going to the United States. We are realtors. We are real estate moguls. We have properties all over Abuja, everywhere. Our portfolio is large. But they were refused and rejected. Both of them are heartbroken right now. I don't know what advice you have for them. Drop in the comment section, like and share, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.